Hi, and welcome to another Need for Speed tip video. I'm Tracy Dykstra. Today we're going to be talking about how to prepare for unknown patterns. So in Gymkhana, there's probably over 100 different patterns you may encounter. And the way to prepare for it is to basically practice the different elements individually. So you're going to practice your pole bending, your barrel turns. There are some events that involve dropping objects, so practice carrying them as well as putting them in a bucket. And to a certain extent, you're going to want to practice a little bit of jumping. Jumping is not too common in Gymkhana, but you don't want to be completely unprepared if you do run into it. Now, once you've practiced your elements individually, then what you can do is be creative and have fun with it and create your own patterns. So just kind of throw the objects out in the arena, see what happens, play with it, because you never know what you'll run into. Arenas may be small, they may have a different measuring system, and they may create their own patterns. So just have fun with it and make sure you practice. Up next, Emily is going to be talking a little bit more about how working with your horse to rate can help also prepare you for unknown patterns.
Hi, welcome to another tip video. And Tracy just left off telling you all about the breakdown of different types of elements in the pattern that really makes Gymkhana different from any kind of other contesting. It's not typical barrels, poles, or just flag or keyhole. So then you take those different elements and you've got to start incorporating it into the training of your horse, and the most important element for any kind of speed event is being able to rate. And when we say rate, basically that means your horse is really listening and communicating with you and ready to wait or rate itself around a barrel turn, through poles, over a jump, or any other element in the pattern that you need to be ready for just as much as your horse does. So you really have to guide and be ready and be on top of things to teach your horse to rate. When it comes to teaching your horse to rate, it's kind of easier said than done sometimes, especially for horses that really get excited to get ready to go, or if the rider's nervous about their first time showing or competing, which is okay. Everyone's going to practice and everyone's going to improve their rate. You really need to work on exercises at home though. Don't just expect that you can stop and turn your horse at home, that it's automatically going to do it for you in a competitive event. You really need to do those rate exercises. Usually those incorporate getting a horse to stop and back up and wait on different things. The more creative you are in putting patterns together, like Tracy talked about earlier, and putting different elements in there and keeping it new and fresh for you and your horse, the more ready you'll be and the more you'll stay together. So just like Tracy said, you incorporate all those different elements at home, and rate is so important. The more you keep things new and fresh at home while you practice, the more you'll be ready for anything they throw at you at a competitive event. So really work on that rate and get your horse ready to go. We'll see you there at Need for Speed Gymkhana.